Hey lovelies, it's Heather. Gonna go ahead and shoot tonight's video, get it out of the way. I hope everybody's doing good. Keep putting your best foot forward as always. If you're a first time viewer, I get on here and vlog and talk about basically what I'm doing from day to day right now and the struggles that I'm having whenever I do feel like talking about them. Yeah. I'm 30 years old. My parents took temporary custody of my kid over a year ago. They're not doing visitation, which granted I couldn't go to it now anyway. At least not at this moment in time. But even when I could go, they wasn't bringing my child to visitation. It's just a mess. Between the attorneys, the court system, just everything. It's just been a fucking wreck. But anyways, 30 years old. I just moved out of my apartment 2 months ago, or almost 2 months ago, that I'd been living in for 3.5 years. I just said shit on everything and gave up because nothing was going right. Basically, kind of a little bit of self-sabotage, I reckon. Then again, not. Just the way life goes sometimes. I don't know. But, I just get on here, vlog, and talk about things that I'm going through. Stuff like that. Love interests. If you can even call anybody that, in all honesty. I've about had my fill of the shit. But, I don't know. I'm like everybody else. I'm just trying to make my way in the world and live and have a life and all kinds of stuff. Trying to do everything the right way. Every time I try to do anything the right way, it never works out. I don't know why the fuck I haven't just become like some piece of shit criminal crackhead. I don't know. I mean, I do, but then again, I don't. Like, I know it's morals and values and integrity and all that mixed up shit concoction of good qualities, if you will, and everything. But I don't even know why the fuck I haven't thrown them out the damn window and just said fuck it and do whatever I want and act however I want. And what I mean by that is but I don't know. I like acting with and keeping my morals intact and acting with integrity in the ways that I do and stuff. I like not being that, I don't want to say that normal person that I could have been, I guess, because I had my kid young. My kid's fixing to be a teenager, and so I don't fucking know. I'm Frankenstein. Fuck. I really don't know what to talk about in this video because I'm just sitting here chilling at my grandmother's now that I'm living with her. A lot of weird shit keeps happening, like, for as far as, like, just basic weird shit, I guess you'd say. Like, it's like, I don't know, it's just me, it's just my life, it's just the type of people that I apparently attract in to my fucking world or my life or whatever and shit like that and the fucking scenarios. And that's just like, it's like, okay, I'm gonna do everything by the book. I'm gonna do everything right. I'm gonna get my license the right way. Tried to for many, many years. Didn't get it until November. I hadn't even had it a year. My fucking license. Don't have a damn car. Had a kid young. Tried to get married and all that shit. That didn't work. You know, nothing like just bleh. Like, who knows? Maybe if I would become like some fucked up criminal or just some drug addict. Maybe if I become a drug addict, I would have a good life. I don't know. Because this shit's not working. And it's like I'm having to rewire my fucking brain to a degree. And it's not even in the ways that I thought, because at first I thought, oh, you just got to push through and be positive and all that shit. And I did that before, and it works really good, and I thought I could do it again. And I could if I wasn't living in the circumstances of my life. But my life's journey and my life's path and all that and everything, it's just... it is what it is. I'm making the best of everything that I fucking can. I don't know. I don't know what my purpose is. I don't know if anything really matters. I don't know. I mean, I guess that's why some people do become greedy if they're not already greedy and they get on the kick of money is everything and shit like that. Like, I don't know. And then it's like, supposedly, if you're a smart person, then you know that everything means, the world, but then again, everything also means nothing. It's polar opposite of every fucking thing. And I don't know. But I'm just sitting here kicking it and being my chill little lone wolf self, I guess, that I am. But also the dramatic person that everybody sees me as because my sun sign and I'm a Leo. Oh, God. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. All I know is I miss my kid. My parents taking my kid from me really fucked up everything because it emotionally devastated me. I was sitting here looking at pictures of me and my kid, like when my kid was younger and stuff, and my nieces, and it's like, who the fuck is that? It's like, who the fuck is that? It's like, with my family, before my kid was born, and even after my kid was born, but for some reason, I don't know, I flipped back into, like, family mode, and I shouldn't have. And what I mean by that is not family mode for as far as me and my daughter, but for as far as me and my family. Everybody except for my daughter. And I really shouldn't have done that. I really fucked up. But hindsight, and all that and everything, you can't go back, you can't change it, so there's no sense in sitting around bitching about it, being mad about it, or what the fuck ever. But, and then everything supposedly happens for a reason. And I'm not entitled or whatever to that information. So, and neither is nobody else. So we're all on the same shipboat together. Like, so it doesn't matter. But, I remember when I look back at a few photos from when my kid was younger and stuff, I was just like, dang, I really remember, like, my parents and anybody in the family would say anything to me, and I would just go with the reaction that I knew that they wanted from me. Yeah, no, this, that, and everything. And I would just do whatever, and yeah, but when I was alone with my kid, like, I was me, like, I was so happy, I was playing with her, I was, teaching her things, or just carrying her around and showing her. I mean, I remember having her on my hip and showing her how to cook and how to crack an egg and, and all that mommy-daughter stuff, that's just so fucking great that, it's just fucking amazing and stuff. And And I lost that. I lost that. I lost that somewhere along the lines because it's probably about the time that I think I lost it because the devastation, like the backlash or whatever, like from my fucking separation from my husband, or you might as well say divorce. We're not divorced though, but we haven't seen each other in 6 fucking years, so make what you want of it. But yeah, I don't know. It's just been a shit life. But I think that's what happened. I think I stayed in that just mundane blah relation with my family, but when I was with my kid, I was all about the family feel of everything, and I'm your mom, and you're my kid, and that's all that matters. And then whenever I met my husband when my kid was 5, I was like, okay, and I was like, heck yeah, now we get to be a family. And so I tried to pull him in and make him family for me and my kid, and us be family. And that shit didn't work because he wanted to tie my family into that. And I'm like, no, you can't. You just have to act a certain way around them, tolerate what you can of them, and other than that, don't deal with them because you're going to get head fucked. It's pretty much, I'm just like, you're going to get screwed up. It's like, no touchy. Stay the fuck away from them. And he didn't. And then he got turned on me to where I'm this bad person. I'm a bad person because I wanted to marry him, build a family with him, raise my kid with him, and I'm not going to tolerate him acting like some dipshit 12-year-old teenage boy. And I'm bad for that. But my family they're great people. They're great people. They wanted to tell me he's a piece of shit. They wanted to tell him I was a piece of shit. They wanted to separate us. They wanted to cause conflict in our marriage more than the normal conflict that a marriage has on its own. They did a great job of it. And now they're better than me. And now apparently he even agrees to that still to this day because he thinks that my daughter is better off even though he told me. But that's what he does now because he's been taught by them to lie to me because I'm the bad person. His wife that wanted to marry him and build a life with him. I'm the bad person. And they're the great people. The ones that wanted to be like, no, she's dangerous. Like I'm fucking, I don't know. What is it? Like I'm the fucking Black Widow or something, It's like, no, get away from her. She's dangerous. And so they got him to break away, and now he's on their side of they're great people, they're wonderful people, I love them, I adore them. So he worships my family, he hates my guts. And then my daughter got taken from me, and when my daughter got taken from me, I'm like, hey, if you ever really were honest with me, but see, that's what they teach people is to lie to me. But I'm like, hey, if you were ever honest with me, you used to tell me all the time that I was the best mother you ever knew and all this other shit about how much of a good mom I am. And he even told me several times that he is never going to have any children now because me and him are broke up. He's never going to have any children because he won't have children with any other woman except for me. Because I'm the best damn mother that he ever seen. That's what he told me. Well, buddy, okay, I'm the best damn mother that you've ever seen, and granted, I don't know how many mothers you've been around, but that's a pretty damn decent compliment, concluding I know you've had a mother, and I know you've at least been around 10 other mothers. So, out of those, getting a compliment like that's pretty fucking decent. And then my kid gets taken from me, and I'm like, hey, are we still friends on any level? Will you come say what a great mother you thought I was in court? And because I wouldn't get back together with him, or basically, because he's a typical man, because I wouldn't jump on his dick. He told me no, he wasn't going to come to court. to testify on my behalf. And instead, he actually is still attacking me with my fucking parents, because my parents, when they showed up to court, they mentioned him, and they mentioned that he apparently told them that I used to beat the shit out of my kid. What the fuck? What the fuck? So, unfortunately, like the bullshit that everybody ends up doing, you know, they say that you marry your parents or what the fuck ever, you know, they say little girls marry their dad and little boys marry their mom or what the fuck ever. And so my family's fucked up, and so I went out and found somebody that's even more fucked up and married them and wanted to build a life with them and wanted to give them a good home family foundation. And I'm a horrible piece of shit for that. And I'm a horrible piece of shit for trying to work and drive and get a job and get my life together and have my own place to raise my fucking kid. I'm a piece of shit for that. And not only does my family say that, you might as well say that the school said that too, because they didn't think that I was raising my daughter right. And yet, why are you targeting me, you know, and all this? And I mean, my kid's fed, my kid's got a roof over her head, she's got fucking pets, she's got toys out her ass in, she's got everything I can fucking provide her. I'm spoiling her ass so damn rotten that that's the reason we started bickering when she got older. And I was just like, you want to go live with them? You want to go live with them? Like, for real? Like, really? Because I'm telling you no? You're that spoiled? And then my kid had a bully at school. And this bully is related to people that run the school, if you will. So, I mean, we're just living in a fucked up world, basically. And I'm just here. I'm just here. That's all there is to it. The world is completely and totally fucked up. Whether you believe in conspiracy theories or not, it doesn't even matter anymore. That's how fucked up the world is. It doesn't even matter. I've sat here and I've taken in every fucking thing that I can, grasping at everything like it's some type of fucking knowledge that I would want to have. And at the end of the day, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I don't want to know anything. I mean, it's interesting. It's a way to go about spending my time on Earth, my days. But I'm just a robot of God's that, you know, like, I'm just doing what the fuck ever I'm supposed to be doing. And even if I don't want to do it, it's done written in the fucking book. And even if it's something sinful that's going to send me to hell whenever my judgment day comes, then by the grace of God, that's where the fuck I'm going to go. So, nothing is in my power. Nothing is in my control. It is all an illusion. And I hate everybody else pretty much because they all want to live in that illusion of power and control and fighting and throwing people under the bus, if you will, and being shitty to people and being mean and vengeful and all for the fucking dollar. I mean, do you realize when you're dead, like, a dollar ain't gonna mean shit to you? Like, you can't hand money over to God and be like, let me buy my way into heaven, so it's useless. And I don't know, I'm just, whew. But I do have to say that my anxiety and stuff is kind of went just like la la la, like what the fuck, it doesn't matter to a degree. I mean, I'm not sitting here saying that I should be some complete lazy fucking horrible piece of shit person that doesn't do anything. But I'm saying that if that is in my nature to be so, to do so, then that's what's gonna happen. And my family has always bitched about me being a horrible piece of shit person. And then even them speaking that over me to a degree is just kind of like, whatever. But I don't know. I'm just in a kind of flimsy, flexible, unnegotiable state of mind, I guess. I don't know. I'm just here. And I think that's really kind of the best way to be. I don't know, though. We'll see. Because everything changes all the time. And that's one thing, too, is what's the saying that, oh, fuck. I don't even know. About how life is always changing. That's the one thing that's like, it's always going to happen. There's always going to be change and stuff like that. And there's always going to be struggle, and there's always going to be hardships, and there's always going to be pain, and that's the only thing that when you die that's taken from you if you go to heaven and stuff. You're not in pain anymore. But I'm going to end it here, so I hope everybody's doing good. Keep putting your best foot forward. Sorry if that was kind of depressing. Then again, it is what it is. And I'm going to let you go, and I'll catch you later. Take care. Bye.